We got a lot to talk about still on this show. We're going to bring in Monica McNutt and bring back Zach Lowe. And Monica, starting with you, Ja Morant. He is the most exciting player since.
Ooh, George, that's a terrific question. All right, I've got. Oh, we had a list of guys. Hear me out on this. I threw Dame Lillard into the list of guys that he's the most exciting since. And I know Dame obviously is still in the league and so forth, but he's having a rough year. But there was a window there where you had to see the way Dame was in particular going to close games, right? Like he was edging Steph Curry for that title, edging KD for that title, particularly because of the way that he was able to close. And so in regards to the knack for big time baskets, game winners, Ja obviously has a little bit of ceiling to go on that one, but that level of excitement, that's what it reminds me of.
Zach?
I haven't felt this sort of league pass addiction. Where are they? Who are they playing? What time? Oh, damn, they're not playing tonight. Must-watch television since Steph Curry put up 54 in Madison Square Garden and started revolutionizing basketball, and you just had to see it every night. The audacity of Steph Curry. What was he going to do? Where was he going to shoot from? And it became like a ritual. You knew everybody on NBA Twitter, every fan had their eyes trained on that game because of Steph. That's what the Grizzlies are now. You know everybody is watching, waiting for the latest spectacular thing Morant is going to do. They are the best show in the NBA, and it's remarkable how fast that happened.
Yeah, look, he's must-watch TV. I don't think there's any question. I think the league is full of must-watch TV right now, particularly with these young guys. I am always checking on East Coast time where Ja's playing, right? And I want to know where LaMelo's playing. Like, there's a bunch of these games now where I'm flipping around constantly. But with Ja, to me, I just think the fact that this team is so good makes me want to watch even more. And he's really just been so good at elevating the players around him as well. It's not, Jaren Jackson Jr. is an excellent young player, but he has not had a great season to this point by the standards that we would like to hold him to. So I just think that part of it is so underrated for him, what he's doing to lift his teammates. Now, there's a question, and Matt brought it up earlier in the show about, like when we're picking the under 25 guys, the guys who are super athletes, do you worry about them because, they hit the ground so much? Monica, do you worry about that at all with Ja?
A little bit. But I think what Ja has revealed, as we all take in the athleticism, is also he has a nose for the game and understands basketball. Listen to Pop's comments last night after that game. He's like, it's not just that he's a high-flying athlete, it is his basketball IQ. And I go back to my first national love affair moment with this Memphis Grizzlies squad last year when I called them as a team that would beat the Golden State Warriors in that playing game. If you watch that game, Ja had been challenged at the end of the regular season in terms of what he was willing to do from behind the three-point line. And so he understood the pace of that game. He slowed it down. He hit some timely threes in the play-in version of the game. And so I worry most about guys that rely solely on their athleticism. I think over the arc of Ja's career, he will be able to adjust accordingly.
I like that Monica was like, check the receipts, all right? I picked that game. Zach, what do you think?
You know.
I can't worry about Ja Morant. George, we got a lot to worry about on this earth. I don't have, it's too early to worry about Ja Morant. He barely got into the NBA. Let me sit back, open up a nice bottle of wine, pour a glass out, kick my feet up, and watch this guy dunk people into oblivion. Worry about Ja Morant? Forget, I can't.
I think there needs to be a Low Post podcast with a little Cabernet or some Pinot Noir, perhaps, on the next episode.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus right now.